Hi everybody, it's me, Crafty Witch, and welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm just using the little camera that's inside my laptop, so hoping the sound quality you can hear me. I know I had people complaining like 5 years ago when I used, oh man, I remember I went to different kinds of cameras and microphones and all kinds of stuff just trying to bring up the sound quality. I am fairly soft spoken, so hopefully this works. But anyway, I want to talk about a couple different things. The one is about change and how change is really healthy and good for you, your soul, your spirit. Uh, Without change, if nothing changed, there would be no life. I mean, life is constantly changing and evolving and adjusting and flowing, and if it just stops and just stayed the same, there would be no life, right? Stagnant water, for instance, there's no movement, there's no change, it just, it's not healthy, right? Life won't flourish where there's stagnant water. Um, you need to have the ability to, be able to step outside your comfort zone and accept some change into your life. And for some people, the smallest amount of change uh, can be terrifying to them. And uh, some people have massive anxiety attacks and some mental issues regarding change. If there's a little tiny change in routine, it can set them off and they can't handle it. I'm not talking about anybody with any kind of cognitive disability or anything like that, or any type of mental illness. I'm talking about your regular average person dealing with life in general. Okay. Um, when we take that chance to step outside our comfort zone and take a risk on whatever it is, for whatever kind of change that we could be experiencing, whether it's changing jobs, moving, um, ending a relationship, starting a relationship, uh, cutting your hair if you had really long hair, dyeing your hair. It can be anything, right? Um, but it allows us to be able to grow, and it allows our consciousness to be able to expand and to experience new experiences that perhaps we would not have experienced before. And you know what? We could fall flat on our faces, and maybe we won't like the outcome of whatever it is that we've chosen to do, that we decide to change. And it's like, say for instance, my hair used to be down to my waist, and I cut it short, and then I kind of let it grow long again, then I cut it short again. um, if I had my hair really long and I decided, well, I'm going to get my hair cut short, and if the lady gave me a buzz cut, you know that would be like me falling flat on my face. I would be pissed off. I would not like that. um, I wouldn't be comfortable. But on the other hand, um, hair does and will eventually grow back. And hey, there's awesome wigs out there. I would go and buy as many as I could. I'd have one for every day of the week. And for me, I would rather kind of look on the bright side of things. So if that did happen, or say if I lost all my hair, um, yeah, I would be upset, but I would get over it. And then I'd be like, hey, I need to go shopping for some wigs. I'm going to pull a share and buy as many as I can. And they're going to be all different colors and lengths and styles and everything, because that's how I see life, right? I'm not afraid of changes. And the more drastic the change that occurs in your life, usually the more your soul needed to grow in whatever area. Maybe it was a relationship came to an end, and maybe you were totally devastated by that, and maybe it caught you totally off guard. Um, but then maybe because of that change that came into your life, you learned how to maybe become more independent, be able to think for yourself and do things for yourself. Maybe you are now finally at the point in your life where you can follow your dreams without having to worry about what other people are saying or thinking or feeling about it. Maybe you're allowed the opportunity to learn the art of forgiveness. It's not easy. Um, Maybe not. Maybe bitterness entered into your life, and without stopping to look at what lessons came with that relationship and with it ending and taking those lessons and moving on and empowering yourself with it, maybe you turn angry or bitter. Um, it all comes down to our own perspectives and how we're going to handle changes, whether they're good changes or not so pleasant ones, right? Whether it's divorce or death or whatever. So, um, for myself, I don't know if I've got some gypsy blood in me or what it is, but I've always liked changes and I've always enjoyed moving and not staying in one place too long. Like Yorkton, it was like, what, 3 years? I think I lasted there. But whatever. Um, I like change and I like new opportunities, and it really allows me to grow and to experience new things. And without having that kind of positive outlook towards change, I think I would have really um, destroyed my spirit somehow. Like maybe I would have been, really angry or bitter. Um, but by embracing it and looking at it as an adventure, um, and the opportunity to learn something new or grow or maybe meet new people or just being open to the whole what if and not looking at the what ifs as like, oh, what if I can't find a job, and what if I can't pay my rent, and oh, what if I become homeless, or a lot of people go down that negative line of thought about what if could happen, you know but if you can flip it and go, well, what if I meet some really new funky people that I really enjoy? What if I land like an awesome job that I just love? And what if, and you look at, the possibilities of um, potential happiness or good fortune that could come your way, maybe change won't be such a bad thing for you. But in my own opinion, I think change is vital for us to grow and to experience new things, and for our consciousness to expand and to grow, and for our spirits to not be so confined into just one little box of life kind of thing, where it's like this is all you're going to be, this is all you're going to do, this is all you're going to experience, and that's it. It's like being like a horse with blinders on, where you can't see what's going on around you. Take off the blinders, go experience some change. Yeah, you might fall flat on your face. So what? Get up, dust yourself off, and give her again. That's all you gotta do. So what? Everybody screws up. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes poor choices. Everybody has done something where they're like, oh man, I can't believe I just done that. Like I totally effed up there, or I can't believe I said that, or I stuck my foot in my mouth. Like, oh no, we've all been there. So what? That's part of being human. That's part of our own evolution and growing, right? So just go out there, experience some change, maybe try to have a positive attitude towards it, and maybe it won't be such a negative thing. And if negative, what we perceive as being negative changes come into our life, you lose a job, lose your home, you lose your car, you know, stop, acknowledge it, acknowledge how you feel about it, try to figure out what you can learn from that whole entire situation, looking at the big picture, and move on, right? Don't allow that to um, infiltrate into your inner being and poison you with bitterness or hostility or anger or resentment, right? Because really, that's not going to do you any good. So that's my blurb on changes and all that jazz. So we'll see you in a bit.